Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Indigo Soul Goddess, and we are back with another one, y'all. So, I got two channel songs. The first one was Next Breath by Tank. Y'all, somebody can't, like, they literally can't breathe without you. In the song, I think the first verse was like, I'm sorry that I stressed you out, and I'm thankful for the times you ain't never put me out your house. So, this is definitely someone you are dealing with that took you through there. They took you right on through there. So, we're going to get into it. And the next song is Find My Way Back to You by Jaheim. And in that song, he's basically saying he has to find his way back to you, to us, to love. So, this person knows that you gave them a love that they can't get anywhere else. And so we'll go ahead and get to it right now. Come through by, what's her name? By her. That song right now. So they definitely want to come through. So let's get into it. In the pre-shuffle, I got MenLie, WomenLie, and Energy Don't. So this person, again, I told y'all, your energy sets you apart because right after that came all the other girls, which is practice. So you could definitely be dealing with somebody who could have had quite a few people they dealt with. In the past, I don't know if this could have been why they were dealing with you, but this person definitely dealt with a lot of different people. This could be somebody that's older, or just, just a lot of notches on their belt, but your energy is totally different from anybody that they've ever dealt with. The next one came out was I Need a Smoke Session. So maybe you and this person used to smoke together. 420 just passed. It's 421 now. So maybe you and this person used to smoke and talk. And I think that's really what they want to do. Maybe this is a way for them to kind of calm down and be able to communicate what they're feeling towards you by smoking or using some type of libation. So that's that. I know I'm hard to love. Maybe that's what they want to discuss too, is they know that they are hard to love. And I feel like I just heard because they don't love themselves. This person has a hard time accepting who they are. They haven't healed their inner child, so it's hard for them to give love and show love when they don't even love themselves. So how do we get here? And that's what they're trying to figure out. I feel like it's been a lot going on in this connection, and I feel like at some point it was just a breaking point for you, and you decided to, looks like, go your separate ways, but they're definitely about to come through and say, keep it right there. Keep it right. Yeah, keep it right there by Trey Songz. They say keep it right there. Right there, right there. Don't go nowhere. This person wants you to go nowhere. They don't care. I don't care how much time has passed. This person don't want you to go nowhere. You are rare. Wow. This person says you are rare. I'm telling you, they cannot duplicate your energy. That was the first card out. They cannot duplicate it. The whatever feeling that they felt for you when they were in your presence, in your energy. I heard a breath of fresh air. It's like a breath of fresh air. And I feel like they didn't know how to take it. They didn't know what to do with it. They didn't know what to do with you. I should have left a long time ago. So this could be definitely a relationship that they were in. This person could have been in a relationship. Or you should have left a long time ago. What was that? I need more time to get my finances in order. That's been coming out a lot lately. And I feel like it's because a lot of people are leaving long term, which that goes with the last card. I feel like a lot of people are leaving situations that they've been in for quite a while. And when you've, built a life, finances, houses, cars, businesses, different things like that, children, when you've built things with other people, it does take time for you to, sever ties and, divide up and try to start over. So this person needs more time, but again, they want you to stay right there. But that's not, you don't have to stay right nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You still live your life because, if the person hasn't gotten themselves together, then, what are you supposed to do? Not wait, okay? No, not wait. No, we're not waiting. Life goes on. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep moving, got to keep pushing. So, let's see. What else, Spirit? Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Spirit guys. Baby, I got right into it, y'all. Y'all already know me, so y'all know how I do. But thank y'all so much for your messages. Fire and desire. Yeah, this person got a lot of fire and desire for you. They are very passionate towards you. You like they fire. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that was another thing. The passion, the intimacy. And I'm going to tell y'all something too. When you're dealing with your person, it is like no other person. Yeah, you might, you know, have been intimate or been sensual with, you know, other people that you've dated or you've been in relationships with, but it's something about the person that is your, I'm going to say your twin flame, your soulmate. It just hit different. Yeah, it hit different. If you know, you know. I'm just as petty as you. I feel like that's how they used to be. I feel like before they really realized that you were rare, I feel like this person used to be petty. And I feel like now you're being petty with them because you're just like, well, shit, you know, I gave you a chance is what I'm feeling. You didn't let me love you. You know what I'm saying? This person didn't let you love them. So you're going to be just as petty as them. What other message of spirit? Kiss me, I know it tastes like you. Y'all already know what that means. Kiss me, I know it tastes like you. So yeah, this person, yeah. This person trying to deep dive. This divine masculine is definitely trying to deep dive, honey. They're trying to get them a little sip of water. So yeah. They're trying to get them a sip of water, honey. I'm just saying. You might be like, just that. And they're going to be like, yeah, just that. Okay. That's probably what you're going to do. Ooh, y'all. You know they ain't going to pay to stop there. Y'all know that. But you know that too. Oh, see what I'm saying? So, okay. Y'all, so yeah, y'all being real petty right now. Cause yeah, that was petty. That was real petty. Cause you already know it's not gonna stop right there. You already know. They gonna start talking about some, I'm thirsty, I'm trying to lick on the fountain, trying to taste the kitty. Your ass gonna be like, which is that? And I already know it ain't gonna stop there. Petty. Y'all both petty. Okay. Ooh, fucking with me. He said, I'm going to eat it up for a while. Let me do it. Y'all. Y'all. Tank song fucking with me. The first thing he said, I'm going to eat it up for a while. I'm coming through. What I just told y'all. Ooh. Let me calm down, honey. Somebody like the way you taste. That's what it is. What was that? Somebody like the way you taste, honey. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action, baby. They about to put in some work. Ooh, y'all, this is getting a little kinky now. Yeah, this is getting a little kinky. What's that, divorce? This person finna get a divorce. You know, I told y'all, we saw this person trying to get their finances together. They leaving something behind. And they coming straight for you. Action, lights, camera, action. Wow. And I have to always reiterate, y'all, a lot of people in the old timeline and people who hadn't ascended, they were in relationships that was not aligned for them. And now people are starting to get online. People start to align with what they truly want, what truly makes them happy, how they truly feel. People are no longer wanting to stay stuck somewhere that they don't want to be. Let's see. Boomerang. What goes around comes around. Yep. They could have been dealing with somebody that was cheating on them. Wow. I love you at the bottom of the deck. They love you. This person could have found out that somebody was cheating on them. Wow. And that's why they get a divorce. And I feel like this person was able to experience how you felt. Okay? They were definitely able to experience how you felt. That's one of my favorite movies too, Boomerang, with Eddie Murphy in it. Gotta catch that if you haven't seen that. But yeah. But they say, fucking with me, baby. That's what you get. Renewal, yeah. empathy. They want you to show them empathy, y'all. They want you to show them love. Cut them some slack is what I just heard. They want you to cut them some slack. Divine Feminine, they want you to cut them some slack because they trying to renew this. They trying to come through. They trying to renew this. Cut them some slack is what they said. Look, look. I'm not telling you what you should or shouldn't do, but y'all, this person, they already know what's up with you. Ego death. I'm telling you, this person is going through an ego death or has gone through an ego death. Empathy came out again. This person wants you to show them empathy. Bad. They want you to understand what position that they were in. Love Jones. Be careful what you take for granted. If they didn't know, they know now. They took you for granted. That's just what it is. They took you for granted. And they thought that they could find you in other people. But no, look. Love Jones. This person is hitting them. That Love Jones came down and, like they said in the movie, it was a motherfucker. And they couldn't unsee or can't unfeel what they feel for you. Fire and desire, back at the bottom of the deck. What was this? Faulty foundation. And this person knows that y'all had a very faulty foundation because whenever y'all started, this person probably wasn't being legit or being truthful about their situation. They could have been in a relationship where they were going back and forth, in and out. You know what I'm saying? It was up and down. And maybe you met this person at a time that they was out or down, you know, and y'all had a faulty foundation. This person couldn't give y'all relationship a chance. Yeah. But I feel like y'all both on each other. Low key, but really high key. Y'all both on each other. Y'all both. I feel like if this person came to you and confessed and told you everything and what was going on and that they are truly cutting ties, paperwork is in, and they want to move forward with you, I feel like you will be down. That's just what I think. Some of you might not be, because you could have moved on. I don't know. Tired of the same damn thing, yep. I'm telling you, this person was worn out by their last relationship. This commitment they were in, they was tired. And they tired of where you guys were. They were tired of being stuck in the same place with you. You know, I just heard friends with benefits. They were just tired of being stuck and not knowing how to move forward or when to move forward because of what they had going on in their background. I'm running back to you. I'm telling you. I was trying to please everyone but myself. Yeah, this person could have had a lot of people in their ear about maybe sticking it out with the person that they were with. But, man, the heart wants what the heart won't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell somebody but how to live or who to live their life with when you're not the one living the life for them. You know, you can't do that. A lot of people settle and get stuck in their mindset of just being there just because and not happy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be rivals. I put that on the Bible. You're the only one that I want. Save the drama for your mama. You don't believe it. This person said that's Usher's song. That's a verse or a line from Usher's song. This person don't want to be rivals anymore. Like, they want to. So that means y'all must not be talking. This person wants to communicate with you bad. They tired of this. They tired of not being able to talk to you, not being able to look into your eyes, like see your smile. Like, they tired of, you know, not being able to feel your skin, touch on your body. You know, they tired of not being able to do that, and they ready to put it on the Bible that you're the only one for them. They don't want nobody else. I don't want none of them hoes. Oh my God. What they say? Intuition, and you might know that, or this person is now listening to their intuition, and their intuition is leading them back to you. They running back to you. That's what they said. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. But again, like I said, it's up to you whether or not you want to go there or take it there. What else? No, look what popped out. No communication. They want to make it known. Yeah, y'all not communicating with this person, but they want to communicate. I heard unblock me. So some of y'all changed your number. Maximum security. I'm telling you, you on clank. This person cannot get to you. They trying though. They gonna do what they gotta do. If they gotta call your mama, catch her with a friend. You are under maximum security right now. Like, you got the boundaries up. The boundaries are up and stuck right now for you. And they know it. And I feel like they should be. Because this person is going to have to come in correctly or don't come at all. Come in correctly or don't come at all. What was that? I guess I see you next lifetime. Oh, they starting to give up. they starting to give up. Or that's how you feel. I guess I see you next lifetime. I can feel the distance when we texting. Running back to you again. Soulmate. Wow, this person looks at you as their soulmate. So they know regardless of whether or not they catch up with you in this lifetime, they gonna catch up with you next lifetime. You they soulmate. But I feel like this person's trying to catch up to you now. Real bad. Damn. Oh, we want to come on now. I can feel the distance when we text. And so I feel like, you know, it was at a point in time where they could feel the distance and they knew that you were giving up on them. Yeah. They can feel that your energy was switching, like you wasn't really into them like you were. And I feel like it's because of the faulty foundation that y'all had. You didn't know whether to trust this person. You didn't know whether to, you know what I'm saying? You didn't know where y'all stood. Thank you, Spirit. You didn't know where you actually stood with this person. And I feel like that's what they want to communicate to you now. They want to let you know exactly how they feel about you. And I feel like they have never told you this before. You're my cheat code. Ooh, that's Chris Brown, Indigo. You my cheat code. This person know you connected. Like, this person also knows that you're very connected. Like, y'all probably talk to each other telepathically too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got some telepathy going on because y'all are two souls in different bodies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the same soul in different bodies, or however that goes. Twin flames, whatever. This person knows that when this comes together, and I feel like they might not have known that at one time, but I feel like now this person knows that once y'all really commit to one another, baby, it's over. It's over. Y'all gonna be like couple goals. You hear me? Y'all gonna be couple goals. Thank you. Y'all about to be couple goals. If this person does the work and this comes together, y'all gonna be couple goals. Being with her is like moving mountains. So they could have been in a relationship that was a very difficult fumble. They know they fumbled you. Again, ego death came out. I feel like the connection with you was easy. And not easy as in you were just a easy, you know what I'm saying, easy target, or, you know what I'm saying, you were gullible or anything like that. I just feel like it flowed. And it's a difference. A difference where, you have, how you have even with friends. You have some friends where the relationship just flows. And then you have some friends that it's kind of like we friends, but why are we really friends? Because it's always some type of end, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really flow. And that's how this person felt. They felt like where they were, like, again, they just weren't aligned. It didn't flow. It didn't feel right for them. And the connection to you felt right. It felt easy. It felt light. Like it wasn't a burden. So, sexual healing. They want some sexual healing too. I heard ASAP. They want some sexual healing ASAP. When you do the thing that you do, this is what they said, whatever you do, they came on out tired of the same damn thing. Running back to you, came back out again. This person, I'm telling you, this person is trying to get some sexual healing. They're trying to get some communication. They want to pour their heart out to you. All the things. All the things. Wishing. They wishing on a star. You hear me? What else, Spirit? Let me close this out. Karmic twin flame. Yeah, they had a karmic twin flame that they were dealing with. Strength. Hotline bling. They trying to find the strength to figure out how to call you and talk to you. Especially for you all that have them unblocked, or you don't have any type of really blockages for them to get through. This person finna blow you up. Because they gonna hold you down. They about to blow you up. And they trying to find the strength. They trying to find the courage. They trying to find the words. But they finna ring that how long. You used to call me on the cell phone. But they finna call you on the cell phone. For real. But they want to hold you down. They don't want nobody else to hold you down. Justice. And this is going to be justice, honey. It's going to be your justice. It's going to be this person's justice. Because I feel like, just like you, they went through a lot too. You know what I'm saying? So, both of y'all been through there. So, and I think this is you guys' relationship, you guys' connection is going to be justice. I heard written in the stars. Wow. Yep, after this person having Sally, Sue, and Jane, they don't want none of them. Release. Told you, they releasing everybody. Look, listen. This person is releasing all ties to any. I don't care if they had some stragglers. I don't care if they had some, whatever they had that they was dealing with, who they was dealing with, whatever they was dealing with, they are releasing. Yep. It said, when you would leave, I would call the next one. So, yeah, this person, that's what they releasing. They released their own. This person you could have felt like this was a karmic twin flame. And this person now is trying to release all of that karmic energy. Because this person is, I feel like they're trying to ascend. They're trying to become a better person is what it really feels like. And I think they're just praying that you believe them. Because I told you, save the drama for your mama. Because I already know you're not trying to hear it. Wait for you. They said they'll wait for you. Ooh, this person not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere, y'all. Any other messages, Spirit, before we close out? Love you better. Thank you, Spirit. This person is coming back to love you better. Okay? So we're going to leave it right there. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Drop a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. And check out the other videos on the channel, y'all. Share if you care. And I love you guys to the moon and back. See y'all on the next one. Toodles.